Hey everyone, this is AVJVGaming bringing you this Team of the Season player review, and as you can see up on screen, we're going to be reviewing in this video Team of the Season TOTS Kjaer, who we picked up for 13,750 coins, and this was actually requested by a subscriber, so if you guys have any requests, by all means do leave them in the comment section below. I have seen quite a few which I'm working on, but they'll be out in the upcoming hours, hopefully today. So anyway, getting back to it, you can see over there we picked him up for 13,750 coins. He did play 13 games. For some reason that's merged into the other clubs, but he scored 1 goal. Not a bad player, but we'll get through that in the review. And you can see over there he's got 88 defending, 82 heading, which is fairly good. Now, the subscriber that did ask me for this one asked me to compare him to another Team of Season centre back, and I'm also going to compare him to Thiago Silva and Marquinhos because I feel it's just right covering the four main centre backs that I've seen and probably used in the Ligue 1. So, getting to the skill attributes over there, you can see he's got 88 heading accuracy, 94 marking, 95 standing tackles, and I've definitely found his standing tackles overpowered his sliding tackles. His sliding tackles I definitely found he didn't do it as frequently, and when he did, it sort of just went a bit wrong, if you guys know what I mean. He just sort of went to the tackles, missed the ball, or sometimes he just go into tackles, take out the opponent, and give him a free kick. So definitely something I didn't find enjoyable is sliding tackles. In standing tackles, however, really good stuff. Now, over there you can see he is 6'3", so he's a very tall player. He's going to get quite a lot of heading opportunities, especially in your opponent's half when it came to attacking corners. Defensive corners, for some reason, he positioned himself on the outside of the box, which I really didn't understand why. So that's a question I think that everyone would be wondering. And strength-wise, he's got 88 strength. He's going to be very powerful, and he does muscle a lot of people, so you will find that very good with his aggression as well. Also, in terms of pace and acceleration, I just didn't feel that pace was there. And, you know, in comparison to Thiago Silva and Marquinhos, those two guys really know how to clock onto fast attackers. He just didn't sort of have that attribute, and that's one thing I didn't like about him in the game. Now, over here you guys will see a few clips. I did score one corner with him, and in terms of attacking corners, I'll cover corners first as a whole. Attacking corners, he was really good. He just sort of positioned himself always there. You can see he was ready for the ball, gets onto it, and no matter where he is, he goes and finds his head onto the ball. That's one thing I really found good about him. Defensive corners, however, it's a different subject. He somehow always managed to hide behind someone else, or you'll see that in a few clips as well. He hides behind the opponent's attackers in defensive corners, so I didn't really understand why he did that so much. But attacking corners, he's a really nice player. Now, in terms of tackling, sliding tackles, not good. He was definitely something that he needs to improve on, or the stats need to be improved for. Standing tackles, however, you'll see a lot of clips with him doing standing tackles because he just works. He's just his body positioning, his marking, the way in which he stops the ball is very nice, and he does not give it to your opponents when he does make a standing tackle. You see there, always one of our midfielders is there to collect the ball. However, in terms of his positioning on the field, that was a weakness of his. He just somehow always pushed himself into that CDM role, and I didn't really like that. On occasions, he'd stay back in the midfield, but you can see there yet again, he's going out to a CDM role, and it leaves us with a 3-back defense, and I found that left us open to attack a majority of the time, so I didn't like that too much. And he's also, you can see up on screen, a couple weaknesses at the minute, just positioning-wise, and over here, losing control of the ball, not able to have really good control over there, and then over here, you're going to see he actually gets out-jumped, and he's meant to be having the main sort of positioning over there. So into the pros and cons. Pros are that he's got some really nice strength on him. He does muscle a lot of people off the ball. Heading clearances are very nice. He mainly does a lot of heading clearances or standing tackles more than anything else. Very good at attacking corners, gets onto the ball quite frequently and heads into the back of the net, or gives the keeper a very big nightmare. And then blocking shots, he does throw his body in front quite a lot as well. Now, standing tackles as well, in comparison to the two, standing tackles was really good. Sliding tackles I didn't like at all. And another weakness of his would have to be jumping. It just didn't work out too much. It did when he had attacking corners, but then a majority of the time when you needed it, he wasn't jumping against attacking opponents' attackers, so that was a big weakness there. And also positioning wise, sometimes he just wouldn't position himself correctly. So I've given him an 8-point rating out of 10. Let me know what you guys think as well. If you guys have any players you'd like me to review, leave them in the comment section down below. I know I've got a couple reviews out today, so there's going to be a video. I think it's going to be 3 League 1 videos and then 2 or 3 Serie A videos out later on tonight. So I've got a lot of videos to get through, but I want to get them before tomorrow because tomorrow we're going to have the La Liga Team of the Season. So anyway, guys, hopefully you have enjoyed the video. By all means, please do drop it a like if you have enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new for more daily FIFA 14 content. And this has been AVJVGaming, and I'll catch you guys for the next video.